Conservatory show. Put your hands together for your host, Brett Wallace.
Cool, I totally meant to do that. Welcome to SAK Comedy Lab, everybody. How you doing? Braving the weather. Is it still raining outside? No. Okay, good. Then there should be more of you. I'm disappointed in all of your friends. Thank you guys so much for coming out on this damp Monday night. Of course, you are here at SAK Comedy Lab to see some improv comedy. Thank you, Diana. Diana, everybody. Conservatory 2 showcase. They're all backstage. They're getting ready to come out here. But first, I need to bring you guys all up to speed. Watch your step there. How many of you have ever been, by round of applause, to SAK Comedy Lab before? How many of you have never been to SAK Comedy Lab before? Round of applause. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who don't know, everything that you see up here from this point on will be made up on the spot. There is no scripts. We have not thought of this beforehand. Everything will come from your suggestions. So at any time, one of the actors up here on stage might ask a question, and it could be a general question, like, what's your favorite color? And that'll be to everybody, at which point all of you would say, purple! Okay. You don't believe in favorite colors? What an odd thing not to believe in. Plant your flag. Good for you. We might take that answer, or we might take blue. It's up to the person who asks. Or we might be a little more specific. We might come to a person specifically and say, "You, sir, what's your favorite holiday?" Christmas. Good, good. But you said you didn't say that you didn't believe in them. That would be very disappointing. And then we would take Christmas and use that as inspiration for the scene. So, like I said, everything is made up on the spot here. Now, before I bring them out, though, we do need to warm you guys up because they are making everything up. We like encouragement, right? So you might see a scene and you're sitting there and you're going, "Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that." And so you're going to give it a little golf clap. So let me hear your best golf clap. Just like that. Yeah. Still positive, still encouraging, right? But letting them know, like, we have expectations here at SAK, right? And then the next scene, it gets a little better. You're sitting there going, like, I don't think I can do that myself. So you might give them a little stronger, right? And then what most likely will happen is that everything that they do up here will be so mind blowing that you can't believe we didn't script it ahead of time. And so you're going to give them one of these kinds of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take that applause and I want you to keep it going because right now I am going to introduce to you the Conservatory 2 class. Let's hear it for John, Charlie, Tom, Mary, Al, Joe, Austin, Kyle, and Todd. Let's hear it for them. Now, I'm sure all of you are at least family or friends of everybody up here, those of you who wandered in off the street. Conservatory 2 is a class that we offer here at SAK. It's sort of the final class of the entire system. This is the 6th class that these students have taken. So this is over a year, sometimes a year and a half of hard, continuous work, and finally they get up here on stage and show you guys what they have learned and what they can do. So we're really excited, and we thank you once again for coming up here. So to start our night off, I'd like to start with a game of numbers. So how this works is each player here will number off 1 through 10, and then I, as the host, will call out individual numbers. Those players will then step out into the scene, and they will start playing based on your original suggestion. So first, let's number off.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
Perfect. And then all we need from you all is the suggestion on which we play. So, let's see. From yeah, right there in the Superman shirt. You have a genie bottle, right? You get one wish, you wish for more wishes. What's your second wish?
Space shuttle.
Space shuttle. All right, I like the way that you think. All right, so space shuttle will be the inspiration for the beginning of this. And here at SAK, we start every scene or every game from a blackout and a countdown from 3. So count down with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. See 1 and 2.
the spray, quick! Oh no!
Good, see. 3 and 4.
I think it's really gonna fly this time.
You sure?
Yeah. I loaded it up with all kinds of TNT and gas. It's gonna be awesome.
Shouldn't we stand back?
Listen, if you want to live your life like a scary cat, that's up to you. But I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, next knowing you.
C. 5 and 6.
Let me in the shuttle!
I can't hear you from in here!
C. 7 and 8.
This is Mission Control signing off for the night. Charlie, I gotta give myself another job.
I'll take your job. I love your job.
Go for it. You have all these lives hanging on your hands.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Charlie! Back in around. They're up there. They need our help, our support down here. I just can't stand the pressure anymore.
That was working.
You can't move around.
Well, you're such a perfectionist.
You're so lackadaisical.
Holy, you need, how many people are up there? 4. Okay.
Don't! What are you gonna do?
Gonna call Major Tom. Gonna get the,
There's no one up there named Tom.
C. 9 and 10.
Oh man! Press this button and the rocket on TV goes off. That's crazy!
This is such a cool place to
That one went too! Where do you go?
What does this button do?
I don't know, do it.
It says eject.
I think it'll be fine.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were gonna do.
Oh, no!
1, 3, and 5.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we discovered that you're pregnant. And quite honestly, we don't know what it is. Do you have any idea what it could be in the doctor?
It wasn't me! I know it wasn't me! If you can't tell what it is, I wasn't involved. I've been out of the country for a year.
You haven't encountered anything unusual, have you?
Well, I was on Mars last week.
And honey?
C. 2, 4, and 8.
welcome to the British Shuttlecock Championship. Our players here are Joe Lawrence and
All right then.
Carl Brandon. Original.
Well, go on, explain the rules of the game.
Well, first you have to serve the shuttlecock. Get your shuttlecock out. Not that one.
Oh. This one then.
Yes, there you go.
All right then.
That's jolly good. Okay, right.
Mine looks like a suitcase.
Have you guys...
6.
Hey! Who designs these suits? They're not very attractive. Did you design this suit?
Well, this season, yes. This is my first time on, but I feel really happy with what I've done. I mean, it's hugging you in all the right places.
It's
but-
not hugging me at all.
Well, I said right places. You do still need to breathe, of course.
Who cares about breathing?
A lot of people, most people, in fact.
7, 9, and 10.
All right, class, settle down, settle down, settle down. All right, today we're gonna go Today we're going to go over the moon landing.
Okay.
Can anyone tell me the year that the moon landing happened? Last year? You're close, because it never happened. See, 2, 5, 8, 9, and 10.
What do you think about this?
Whoa! Whoa! Don't do it again!
Just try to stop me.
Oh, no way!
What kind of magic is this?
Taking you boys to space.
Oh! I want to walk like that!
Me too.
All right. You're not going to be one of the space shuttle flight attendants. She is, though.
Hey! I got my little wings from the flight attendant. It says I'm a future pilot.
No. She's going. You're not. You're staying home.
That criteria doesn't matter for space.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, leave it
How
foot.
small those aisles are.
See, I just want to see Al do moonwalking.
I stopped there for a reason.
I
There were
started
things
you.
starting to hurt me.
Fall down.
So that's how numbers works. Let's move on to a game called Cut To. And Tom, you're already ready to set it up. Let's go.
Yes, I am. It's called Cut To. I promise there's no sharp objects, just the sharp width of the player. What's going to happen is two players are going to come out. They're going to start a scene. At any moment during that scene, any of the other players will yell freeze and cut to a different scene. And we'll keep doing that and building it. Who knows where we'll end up. So to start this out, we need a suggestion from you. In your kitchen, there is an object. What is it?
Fury.
Blender. Blender. All right, we'll see this scene inspired by Blender from Blackout and a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
I'm so nervous at these dances. I don't know how to ask a girl to dance.
You don't really have to be nervous. They're human beings just like us. They really are.
Wow.
How can I
You know
help?
so much about women.
Yes.
And girls.
Yes. What do you need to
Don't
know?
you
There's
get
one
nervous?
thing I can tell you. I get a little nervous, but not anymore.
Well, look at those two. How do they get to be that way? Oh my God.
They're women.
Freeze.
They're-
Cut to these two getting to be that way.
Alright. Last time I had punch, I spilt it all over my thigh.
Oh, no.
Which is not where I want people looking. So I'm gonna try this again.
No.
Why?
You're just doing it all wrong.
Why?
You just have a lack of coordination, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, fine. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, it flows so beautifully down your valley.
Now I have to take this off.
Oh no! I might have to take mine off too.
Freeze! Go back to the dance!
That instructional video was pretty much all you need to know about women.
All right, I think I'm going to go over and ask one.
All right. I'll go with you.
All right.
It should be interesting.
You're my wingman,
I'll try
right?
to get. Yes, wing. Winging.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Did anyone ever tell you you look like Beyonce?
Which one looks like Beyonce?
Political agenda aside, just say yes.
Sure, whatever.
You want to dance?
You want to fight me?
Here, have some more. Oh no! I put it all over you!
Let me just show you
slap your belly there.
Freeze! Cut to Austin's reason why he thinks everyone wants to bite him.
I'm glad you made this appointment with us today. I'm Dr. Loring, and we need to discuss something. Your mother brought this up to me.
I'm sorry, doctor. It's just that I can't help but feel that there are people following, watching me, that they're gonna pounce on me and bite on me.
You know? Okay, I thought you were the biter. You're not the biter? There's other creatures biting you?
Yes, there's other creatures biting me. I don't know.
Freeze! Cut to the two biters in their morning meeting.
So, what do you have on the agenda for today?
Some biting. Some jumping.
Who do you have at 4 o'clock?
That lady who looks like Beyonce.
That's who I have as well.
Listen up! We have gone 14 hours without a single biting. You do not. Yes. I want to see 4 Dasani bottles, nondescript branded bottles of water. Full in the refrigerator by 7 p.m.
Hey, why don't you go fill your own blood bottles?
Oh, I am not with her.
I'm not going to take this anymore, alright?
You're not going to take it no more, huh?
Freeze. Let's see, this biter back at home letting her husband know that she just lost her job.
My sweet baby man, darling. Why don't you have a seat here on this lazy boy?
Oh, I'm very comfortable. Every
Alright.
time you start the sentence off with my sweet baby man, it always precedes bad news.
It looks like tradition is going to stay that way.
Aye. Don't tell me, you've lost your job again.
I've lost my job again.
Stephanie, we've talked about this.
I know, I'm very sorry. It's just I have a Mommy, Daddy.
Now you have to tell it to our kid.
Honey, why don't you come take a seat on the lazy boy? Baby angel boy.
Ay. Listen, every time your mother calls you sweet baby angel boy, prepare for the bad news.
All right, Matthew, buckle up. Because there's a driver coming and it's the real world, all right?
Stephanie, you're laying it on a little thick.
I lost my job, Matthew.
What else is an Italian vampire going to do?
Cut to Matthew at school explaining why his clothes suddenly are cheaper.
Hey, friends! Nice threads! Where are you going shopping? The Aldi's? There.
Yeah? So what? It fits. It's okay.
That's the same outfit you wore last Wednesday.
It's not that weird.
You're supposed to wear black on Wednesdays.
It's somewhat sort of black.
Oh, come on. You used to be the best dressed kid at this school, now look at you.
I used to have all the Italian fashion.
Guys, I can't be friends with somebody who's got bad threads. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go sit out with the Romanian werewolves.
Great, cut to the Romanian
So is everything going well with you?
Yeah, it's all good. I just thought I would diversify myself with all the different cultures that we offer at this school.
Yeah. Carl!
You don't look like us.
Well, I mean, just because you don't look like a werewolf doesn't mean you don't act like one.
Listen to this
this guy?
Yeah, he knows.
I was being sarcastic.
I think we need to test him.
Yeah, I think we need to test him.
What? You gonna make me wear something?
All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to open the window.
Okay.
I'm going to lift up the curtain. You're going to
Okay.
see the moon. You're going to see the moon, all right?
Yeah.
I want you to react to the moon.
Okay. You see the bigger shadow, that's not Maryland. Well, most people are unaware.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right now.
Why?
One more test.
You want to
Okay.
test it?
This is my ball, my ball, my ball. Here, boy, my ball.
Here, boy, go fetch!
All right. Bring it back.
Freeze! Come to a PTA meeting at this international mummy, monster school.
Please, we have to get this meeting in order.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh. Over there, please.
All right.
Thank you.
What's the matter with you?
I thought we were looming on the walls. I didn't realize we were looming up on the
You look at you, you look like a foster magoosh.
Okay, listen, your children have been acting up way too much. Don't give me that face. Listen, we've spoken about this, okay? There has been way too much bullying, way too much throwing of things out the window for testing.
Roy, there's no way that's more chat. There's no way.
The British mummy's correct.
I cannot even begin to list the number of things Frankie Jr. has been doing.
No.
Cut! Freeze! Got you this guy at the end of the list.
And he took the one vampire's arms right off.
No.
He dug up the remains of that other mummy, and he ate the skull, the chest plate, and the ribs.
Hold on. This is mummy on mummy crime now. We don't stand for that where we come from.
I understand that. That's why I'm telling you all.
Hey, Pata Vajul. Everybody left.
I still have to air my grievances. Okay, the meeting is going to take as long as it's going to take.
You're acting like a real scaramouche.
You realize I know that you're from Cleveland, right?
Freeze!
This guy in the HR meeting about his conversations. So it's been brought to my attention that you've been using some not so flattering terms of some of our other employees.
Look, I'm having a hard time at home, okay? My wife, she keeps losing her jobs. She's acting like a real apothecary.
Right there.
I let my temper get away from me. It's been a problem for the last 1,500 years. You understand?
Actually,
I'm acting like a real apothecary.
I don't even know what.
After him being a waiter at Allberg.
It's so nice for you to spend all the extra money on the Olive Garden. So glad you got that card. And then just a second.
Have you had time to look at our menu?
Yes, I had a question. What is this?
Yes, that is a spaghetti with a meatball.
Oh, I've never had that.
Perhaps you would like a glass of water.
Whoa!
I brought the garlic bread.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Whoa, this just got real.
That's an Italian vampire telling his wife he got fired from What's the matter? Why you brought me in here?
Aye, baby doll angel bite.
Don't you try
don't throw your finger up at me, you little bit of all right? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I try to take on an extra job when you lose yours, okay? I go to the Olive Garden. He's the most authentic Italian there is.
Please.
And it, oh no. No, come here, I'll shake a beardo weirdo. Your freaky leg. Paisan, your father's been acting like a real piece of mannaggia.
Mozzarella ball.
Hey. We're gonna have to take your already too tiny clothes from you and sell them for scraps. Why don't you just make the clothes into a scrap? Why are you facing don't go the right direction? He don't even know if it is.
I think Matthew grown up in a bar fight. All right, you son of a bitch.
Listen, you making fun of my country?
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
You hit him in the face!
I know I did.
With his stomach on him. Take it outside, guys!
All right, you freak. Here we go. You're gonna get it again.
We're going to take a quick break here, probably about 10 minutes. We're going to go in the back here. You guys have an opportunity to go to the bathroom, go get some snacks, whatever, but please join us again in 10 minutes for the second half of our show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of the Conservatory Show. Put your hands together for your hosts and players.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. You had a good intermission? Yeah. All right, good. So a few things before we get started with the second half. As you saw in the video, and as I mentioned before, we do have a class system here at SAK. We offer all different levels, beginners to Conservatory 2, our advanced class. And you too can take part of those if you wish to. We have information downstairs and at the bar, so please ask around. And all of those classes are being taught by ensemble members who perform here on the weekend. So if you are having a good time, and I trust you are, it doesn't need to stop tonight. We have shows running tomorrow through Saturday, all different levels, from Next Gen to Lab Rats to Ensemble to Sharp and Walden on Thursdays, my personal favorite. We've got the Brawl coming up on Friday, the finals actually, for those of you who don't know. Themed teams get together and they compete head-to-head in actual competition, and the audience literally votes one out and keeps one going. And this weekend on Friday is actually the finals to determine the overall winner. We've been going for about 3 months, it feels like. So that's going to be really exciting. Always a good time, mature content. Make sure you check that out. And then of course our shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the Ensemble. So make sure you go on our website, SAK.com, and check out all of those things so you can get your tickets and make sure that the fun does not stop. Speaking of not stopping the fun, I want to continue this second half. You guys ready to see some more improv? Very cool. All right, so let's start out with a blind freeze. And Al, if you wouldn't mind setting this up for us.
Passando Barluccia Garazzano Armoniano.
No.
Teleblando Friso.
No. English.
Good. Bonjour. Vous avez besoin de problème free.
That's French. It's French. No.
We're going to do it. They want me to do it in English. I don't know. Blind freeze, for those of you who speak English, great game. First we get a couple of people out, as an example, and they'll act on a suggestion that we've gotten from the audience. They'll interact with each other, they'll do a little skit, and at some point, Brett, our MC, will say freeze.
Freeze.
At that point, a player who has not been watching the scene will come out and tag them, and off they go. So we need a suggestion for blind freeze from the audience. What is something that sails on the ocean, visits many ports, has a pool, a casino, and a restaurant?
Spaceship.
What was that? We did that one, sir. Thank you. Yes? A canoe. All right.
All right. So we will take canoe, and just for clarification, every new scene does not have to be a continuation of the scene you just saw, but it'll be a completely new scene with brand new characters. All right. So Todd, why don't you turn around? You'll be the blind one. We'll get two people out there, and we'll see this series of scenes inspired by canoe from a blackout and a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Careful.
Hey. You should probably get one.
I thought we were gonna go together. Hey, wait! We're here in the Caribbean. I thought we were gonna go on a thing together.
Oh, that's sweet that you thought that.
You want to bring it back up here, Jimmy?
I'm trying.
Just walk back up here, mister. You shouldn't be down in the water like that.
I know, I'm sorry, but
There's a lot of ways!
what are you doing? I don't like it when you yell at me.
I have to yell because you're deaf! You can't hear me!
You just said I don't have to yell because you're deaf. I can hear you. I can hear every word.
Freeze.
Please, not the finger. Anything but the finger.
Oh, you're getting a finger.
Oh, no. Oh, please. No, please, don't do anything.
Give me your wallet.
Freeze.
If I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. When you go to school, you do your lessons. Do you understand yet, Charles? Do you understand?
Yes, Daddy. Yes. It's, I don't like going to school.
I know you don't like going to school, but it's much safer than here with all the dinosaurs. They could eat you here. There's no dinosaurs at school.
Yeah, but it's more fun when I'm near the dinosaurs because I get to see the dinosaurs fight and eat each other.
Freeze.
It's a big rubber band. Take it. Now go back. Go back. Further.
Can I walk?
I don't know, can you?
Freeze.
Okay, I think I have you. Man, those are really tall stilts. Are you doing okay there?
I'm doing okay, but
I'm gonna let go.
no, I want you to have me.
I can't have you while you're on stilts. I'm gonna let go. One, on
Wait,
three,
I think we have a different meaning of have you.
Three.
Hey, doing it. Freeze. Freeze sounds like freeze. Freeze does sound like
That's not necessary. It's no. Just tell me what you've done wrong.
My knees?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you did it wrong.
I don't think I really entered into the right place.
freeze.
Ooh, Mr. Cool Guy. Ooh, look at me after school with all the friends.
Freeze.
All right, you gonna cut the ceremonial ribbon or what? You brought the scissors.
Right, stand back.
Back.
And it's cut. This Walmart is open. Oh.
Very excited for y'all to be here. This is the 900th Walmart in Orlando.
Welcome to Horror Nights.
I didn't want to come.
This is scary.
You can't touch me, right?
Yeah, no way.
You can't touch me.
Well, nobody's looking.
It was those big, man!
I don't believe you.
Yeah! Yeah!
No way, dude. No way you bought fish that big. No way.
No! Oh, yeah! I bought it!
Wait, you bought the fish?
Yeah, I bought it and then I put it in the lake so I could take a picture with it and put it on Facebook.
You can't do that, man.
Why not? People said, hey, I found it. You know?
People don't say that. People say I caught it.
Well, he threw it at me and I caught it.
Great. Our final game, a bit of a long form. It's a bit of a modified Armando. And Sean, if you wouldn't mind setting that up for us.
Okay, great. So we're going to do a game for you guys called an Armando. What we're going to do is get a suggestion from you, and the three of us are going to tell quick personal stories based on that suggestion. And then we're going to do scenes based on those stories. Make sense? So I need a suggestion to start off. So when I say the word home, what pops in your head?
The Wiz.
What is it? Did you say The Wiz, the musical based on... Okay, great. So we're going to tell you stories based on the musical The Wiz by Michael Jackson.
So we'll hear stories inspired by The Wiz. Right?
I got nothing.
All right, so I recently just produced and directed a production of The Wizard of Oz, and did it very minimalist, and there was absolutely no set to it whatsoever. So when it came to announcing the show, I wanted it to be very iconic, and so I had nothing but a ruby slipper on the poster for the show. It did not say the name of the show, had nothing else. It just said coming soon, picture of the ruby slipper. So one of our other shows, I put the poster out on display, and when immediately people started asking, what show is that? What show are you guys doing? I thought it was pretty obvious, but people guessed The Wiz, people guessed Wicked. It was like, oh, you amateurs, it's not even available for amateur production. Sidebar, somebody just told me they did Wicked in high school. That was illegal, you know that, right? So, anyway, probably the best one I got, I was putting it out, somebody in the hallway said, hey, what show is that for? And I gave them my regular response. I said, what show do you think it's for? And they said, oh, I just thought it was a bad poster for Kinky Boots. Wizard of Oz. Oh, that makes sense. Glad.
Right, so The Wiz makes me think of Cheese Whiz, which makes me think of that spray cheese. And I grew up in a family that was like solidly middle class, so I didn't know people didn't regularly enjoy spray cheese. So I got to college and I was talking to my roommate and she was like, oh, that stuff is disgusting. And I was like, no, it's not. So I bought 4 cans planning on her loving it. And she hated it. And I don't waste things. So I lived off of spray cheese for a week and I threw up at the end.
The Wiz makes me think of the movie, which also makes me think of posters and movie posters. I used to work at a movie theater. And when I was 17 years old, it was the opportunity for me to have my first drink. The movie theater is closing down, and I'm, of course, cleaning everything up in the auditorium. Everyone's closed down. I got one of my friends there who was one of the co-workers. And he goes, hey, come up to the top there. It was my birthday. I didn't know they were going to celebrate my 17th birthday. So I go up to the top there, and these cools, what do they call them? Cools, those alcoholic flavored drinks. I don't know what it is. But they're going, here, drink this. I'm like, I don't know. I'm 17 years old. I don't know if I should be drinking. So they go, no. You need to drink it through a straw. I'm like, what does that do? I have no idea. So I'm drinking it through the straw. Forward about 30 minutes, I'm curled up under one of the benches in the lobby, laying there in a fetal position, going, somebody help me, somebody help me. Forward 30 more minutes, apparently I had more drinks. And now I'm in the bathroom, laying on the floor, and my friend is trying to do CPR on me because he thought I was dead. Apparently, I passed out in the middle of taking a whiz. So,
So you have a serious problem. You have nothing but cheese whiz.
Well, I mean,
there's cans all over the place.
Yeah. What else am I gonna do when I have a room full of Triscuits? I mean, seriously. Are you prepared for Triscuits?
I don't eat Triscuits. I eat other foods.
Oh, well, look at you, Mr. I shop at Whole Foods and I have the money to do so.
Hey, look.
Excuse me, I haven't had breakfast today.
Oh, okay, come on.
Well, you want some? Hey.
No, look. Dude, you have got to cut down on the cheese whiz, all right?
Okay, first of all, stop calling it Cheese Whiz. Call it what it's called. Canned dairy product. Excuse me, I have some tub cream over here.
Whoa. Do you realize what it's doing to you?
What?
I mean, you used to be as thin as me. Now look at you.
Okay, now that was just me.
Hey, sometimes the truth hurts.
Okay, all right, so...
Alright, what's up, pledges? Welcome to Rush Week! Are you ready? Yes! Alright, here's the first act! Alright. Chug these wine coolers! I said chug, bitch! Okay, what are you doing? No! Stop! Yeah! Alright, that was actually pretty fast. That's right. Alright, you ready for the next challenge? I'm ready. Eat these homemade cookies I made! So fast! Eat them as fast as you can! Yo, Seth. Yo, what's up, man? Why do the pledges keep wrapping their arms around each other right before they do what you're telling them to do? Camaraderie, bro. Okay. You could learn something from them. That's cool. I love this guy. That's cool. Look, they can't keep doing that, all right? That's not what this is about. Oh, you're right. Hey, guys, don't do that. Whoa. Don't do that anymore. All right, fine. So they do that at every fraternity? What's that? You know, lock arms and stuff, like, you know, like hug each other and cuddle. It's a
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm late, man.
All right, so you know what the kids love? Minimalism. So I'm thinking we're gonna come out with a new set of movie posters that really speak to the kids, okay?
I love it.
Like Titanic, just the iceberg. Okay? And then I'm thinking maybe The Notebook, just the Notebook. You know what I mean?
Airplane, just the sky.
Super minimal. You might be like ahead of the kids on this one.
Way ahead.
Holy cow. All right, let's do this. Okay, what about like, that movie Memento, just lost dreams.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. What if we don't even use paper?
Poster without paper?
Yes.
Hey, yes? I want to know who the genius is that came out with the new airplane poster. That's me. That theater is packed right now. I know. Absolutely.
Wait, it's the intern?
It's the intern.
Oh, man.
He's
We're gonna
hip to the
give you a-
jive with all these kids.
We're going to give you a promotion, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, students, gather round. Gather round. Everybody have a seat. Now, as you know, the plays that have been approved for all of us to do at the beginning of the season are already set. Yes? We're doing Fiddler on the Roof. We're doing Fiddler on the Roof Junior. And then a third version of Fiddler on the Roof.
Tradition.
Okay, we're not auditioning.
Oh, sorry.
If I was a rich man.
Alright, this isn't the audition. Some of you may know that our crosstown rivals have been doing Wicked, which is illegal. I propose that our first performance of Fiddler on the Roof be done with a lot of heroin.
That's bold.
Thank you.
Yes. When we're smoking heroin, when the fiddler's on the roof, will he be safe up there?
Oh, I'll be so out of my mind that I won't even care about that. And neither will you.
We can save so much money because we won't have to grow in facial hair. People will just think it's there.
Okay, I've never done heroin before, but I assume that that's probably something true. I'm afraid of needles. Oh, okay. This would be a good learning exercise. Does anybody know how to ingest heroin without needles? Yes.
You could cook it up on a tinfoil thing and put the lighter under it, and then also on a spoon and liquefy it,
No.
and then just smoke it, and then have a few what?
Now?
No, he's right. My mom uses a spoon.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can use a spoon.
I used to smell a popcorn bowl.
You might have a problem.
All right, students, gather around, gather around.
I'm still here from the last meeting.
I know, it's fine. We're glad to have you. So listen, those idiots across town are doing a bunch of fillers on the roof.
Yeah.
So listen. I know a guy. Got the whiz. Don't tell anybody! I swear to God, if you tell anybody, I go to jail.
The whiz.
I can't tell you.
Oh yeah.
I hear it's the same guy that they're getting some stuff from him. I don't know what they're doing.
One problem.
Yeah.
We're all.
I know what you're gonna say.
I didn't want to be the one.
Here's my thought.
It's a fair point.
The Wiz transcended racial boundaries by doing the Wizard of Oz with an all African American cast.
Wait a minute.
We are going to transcend racial boundaries.
All white version of an all black version of an all white show.
Yes. So I'd like to begin auditions.
All right, what about this?
Scarecrow!
Man,
Got the dance.
did you do that or was it the heroin I just
Oh yeah. That's a clunky move.
That's the guy that lives
Tin Man.
above
Tin Man.
George
Tin Man.
Jefferson.
That's Tin Man.
Tin Man. I got Scarecrow right here. You know where to get.
No, we got Scarecrow.
Wait.
Others. Oh, that's
That's that's somebody's cat. How about this?
That's racist.
Are we still in class?
You dirty bird.
Caught me.
That's right. But I'm going to take you to the utmost of the wow.
I guess not so easy to mistreat big little kids.
I guess I could just tell you this from a distance to make it more dramatic.
All right, let's go, Mr. Blindside.
All right.
What is it already? Am I in the whiz? I don't know what school you're going to. I guess not the one that's having the whiz.
No! I want to know why you felt you could have the audacity to sleep here overnight. I don't buy your story about falling asleep at the urinal.
But you said I could stay over.
When did I say that?
Probably when you gave me all those juice boxes.
Wow. Wow, that just got inappropriate.
Honey?
Yeah.
Hey. Just check the fridge. And I don't know if you know this, but we're on a bit of a budget this month.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. It just doesn't seem like you do because I mean, we got rent. We're not middle class people.
We're hard lower.
We are hard lower class, and yet there's a can of Cheese Whiz in our fridge, indicating to me that you think that we're living above our means.
I had a really hard day at work, and I just wanted to carry it back with a can of cheese.
Hey, we need to talk about these things before you just do it, okay? Maybe you know the Rockefellers or whoever else can afford a can of Cheese Whiz every once in a while.
Don't bring up the
You know what? Well, you're forcing me to, okay? This is not a Cheese Whiz family, all right? I am not a Cheese Hey, apple bottom scrunchy bun. You wanna tell our daughter why there's a can of processed cheese in our refrigerator?
Remember how we were going to go on that trip to the playground?
Yeah.
Well, now we can't afford to. Playgrounds cost money in this neighborhood.
Mommy just needed her whiz, you know?
Perfect.
I knew it. I could smell it on your breath when I came home the other day.
Perfect. The other day?
Oh, God.
You've been eating Cheese Whiz for weeks?
Yeah, I've been eating Cheese Whiz for weeks at Mark's house.
You may want to leave.
Stay here. She should hear it. She's old enough. Did you tell him yet?
Mark,
What? Mark, in what world is this okay? You were good. Get in the car. Did you bring the cheese? I brought the cheese. Get in the car.
Oh, okay, I get it. Mark's got Cheese Whiz money. Okay.
He's got name brand Cheese Whiz.
He's got. Okay, you know what? Fine, but you know who you were married when we met. Okay? I told you right from the top. I'll probably never achieve any more than buying, 64 individual slices of American cheese. Okay? That's who I am.
Thanks, Tommy and Jimmy, for coming to see Willy Wonka with me. I know you guys didn't get any money, so in the theater, if you guys will do a dare, maybe I'll buy you some milk duds.
What kind of dare?
What is the dare?
Okay, come here.
Is that the dare?
No!
Milk dud!
I dare you guys to roll across the lobby.
It's so stinky. I can't get out.
What?
There's white powder all over the floor. And I feel great for some odd reason.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I feel amazing!
Okay.
You're gonna want to fix that. I gotta go pitch you at a Top Gun. I hope
He's
nice
got hair!
Doctor. Yes. I've got a problem I gotta talk to you about. I'm a little embarrassed about it.
That's okay. This is strictly confidential. You can tell me anything.
Whenever I whiz, there's cheese involved.
Tell me anything, but I wasn't really expecting that.
I'm very ashamed of it.
Well, you should be. I can't imagine. I've never heard anyone like that. In fact, I think you might be...
Doctor, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but the office party is just about to start. We've got so many dry crackers, we don't know what to do.
You're in luck. I just met a very extraordinary man. I think he might be able to help. You? Yes. This is completely going someplace I didn't think of. This man,
I've felt so conflicted about it before, but now...
well, the only thing I can advise is announce it to the world. Tell him what you do.
I piss cheese.
Seems legit, let's go.
Have crackers.
Yes. Okay, guys. You all drank your beers?
Hell yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna have the whizzing competition.
Oh,
Let's go. All you have to do, okay, all you guys have to do is just whiz in these buckets.
How are they going to?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, and this is our champion, Cheese Whiz.
Oh, I didn't know cheese was gonna be here. I would have never even entered.
Dude,
This wasn't part of the deal, man.
Hey, if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Bring it on, cheese. Let's do this. Alright.
Just take a drink. Take a drink. Right, take a drink.
That's it.
There we go.
Okay, gentlemen, you're up. All right, drop your hands.
Which of the buckets?
That bucket right in front of you.
I see.
That's yours, and that's your bucket.
All right.
Whoever fills up the most wins. Ready, set, whiz.
I never lowered my zipper.
He's peeing on his shoe. All right, you're automatically out for your pants.
Technicality.
Still going.
The Whiz is the winner.
I'm still going.
He's still peeing on us.
But hey, no, it doesn't count.
Hey, Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, but
It was
Hey,
great.
man.
Yeah.
You're like an idol to me. Would you sign my can of Cheese Whiz?
You got it.
Let's hear it for it one more time. Thank you all so much for coming. Give it up for Brendan in the booth for having us out on lights and sound all night. Wonderful job. Thank you so much. A few things. I do want to let you guys know that there is another show coming up, and it is absolutely free for you to stay and watch the show. It's a lot of fun. It's called Pushy Broads, and it's a workshop that's been going on for a few weeks. It's an all-female cast, and tonight is their final show. They did a show last week, went over very, very well, and we're very excited that they're coming back again tonight at about 9:15. Yes, 9:15. You can stay here, see it absolutely free. I do encourage you to do that. But in the meantime, as you exit, please pick up any garbage that you may have. Throw it out in the bins so that we can help out our volunteers here. And like I said, there are so many shows that you can come and see all week. So please join us for that. We have one more show here for the Conservatory 2 class. That's next Monday. That'll be our final one. And so we're really excited for that. So please tell your friends if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, please tell your enemies. We just want to fill all of these seats with butts because they deserve it. One more time, your players are Ben.
Charlie.
I'm Brett. Thank you guys so much.